Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to Satisfactory. Sorry, Chilled is not available today, so we'll be doing the episode without him. Hopefully he will be back in the next episode. One thing has changed though, the farming mod has been updated. I have re-added it back to the pack. It is a little different. So I'm having to go back through and redo some of the level the unlocks and stuff, but you can see we've got dirt coming in already, and I've found that there's two locations over there. Ooh, very jerky today. I don't know what's going on. Two locations over there that provide dirt quicker than the one that was down there, so I've removed all that belt. That being said, we have the leading edge production quest that we're currently underway with. I do have the last couple of supercomputers required for that, so let's hit the button and see what it unlocks.
Milestone reached. Turbo motors can now be constructed in order to build the latest fix-it improved factory buildings, such as the Miner Mark III. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Cool. So as I said, we've got the farming buildings back that I need to go through and unlock again. So there's all different tiers and things like that back. We've got this thing called wet dirt now. The jar of wet dirt, which gives different materials. So now instead of having one ingredient to give you all the seeds, you now actually have, from what I can tell so far, normal jars of dirt give you wheat and carrots and corn and potatoes, I think it is. The next one, the jar of wet dirt, will unlock the berries, cotton, pumpkin, mycelia, etc. And then we need to get into greenhouse module will be unlocked here. This one has the cooking hub, and then this is like the harvester module. So I can't even harvest yet. But what's really annoying right now is that this requires 1,000 carrots. I've already put a few in. I do have a little farm set up doing its bits and pieces, but it's 1,000 carrots to do the harvester module. I'm not sure whether to switch over to do this yet, because I kind of want to rebuild the setup that I had before, and to get to there I think I actually need to get all the way up. Goodness me, it's miles up, this one here. I mean, I could probably do that. Farming platform Mark III. Now that's bigger. Where's the Mark II one? Have I already unlocked it? Tree plot? Composter? Maybe I've already unlocked it. Oh no, it's here. So I need this one so I can get the Mark IIs, which is what we had before. So yeah, that's what I'm aiming at the moment for all that matters. So eventually I'll get the 1,000 carrots I require. But yeah, I mean, now we've unlocked that next level of next item for our phase 4 stuff. I'll just quickly show you what I've done here. So you can see the models are pretty different. Slightly different. I'll go with slightly different. A lot more detailed as far as I'm concerned here. There's a bit more external detail in the setup now. But it just takes jars of dirt. Now I probably need to feed jars of dirt in here. And it's got this whole new screen with different bits of pieces for modules, and yeah, I'm not sure how any of this extra pieces work yet. You know what? Let's get the dirt down here. Do I have enough? I've got 200. Might need to get some more steel. There's no point in doing it in super high speed belts, but let's bring the dirt down. So from there. How far can I go without it now? Again, messy sort of stuff. Anyway, it's kind of temporary, kind of not. So we'll bring the dirt down to here. We will need dirt for some of the unlocks, so we may as well leave that shipping container up there. But this will bring dirt down, and this will feed dirt into the seed extractor, which, as I said, just gives us these 4 seeds at this level. And eventually, once we unlock that wet dirt, we'll be able to build, I think it's a packager you need to do it. We'll be able to turn dirt into wet dirt here, because we've still got all the water pumps and everything set up from the original setup. So I'll try and reuse how I can. Again, I've just sort of popped the farm down. I've got a little bit of basic automation. I'm kind of, because I only want carrots at the moment, I'm filtering out everything else. We've got 75 carrots, and you can't, and you know, there's no auto extract or anything at the moment. So again, we're at 95 carrots. And it also gives you this stuff here, this biomass capsule. Now, I don't know what it's used for yet. Can't burn it, but I can put it in the old the ticket machine in our awesome sink. And I have set up, again, very basic. As soon as this shipping container or this container thing overfills, it's going to push the overflow that way. So carrots are always going to go straight ahead. Everything else is going to go to the right, and then if either of them back up, everything's going left and going down to the awesome sink. So at least we'll get some tickets at the same time. Again, this is just a little bit of power at the moment. There's no water, no nothing else needed, and I need the 1,000 carrots before we can go any further. I don't know how much it can actually hold. I mean, it was holding 70 something. But yeah, again, we can drop that down and have it vent itself, but we will see later on. So let's check out what we just unlocked. So we've unlocked the ability to make turbo motors, right? So I'm going to run back up, and we're just going to see exactly what it was. I think we've only got the one research left, which is the nuclear research. Apart from all the new farming stuff. Only got the one. Let's select, you know what, just go back to active, and you can have them and them, I guess. We'll need 900 odd, 820 more carrots. If I go up to tier 8, we just unlocked this one, which gives us the turbo motor, the thermal propulsion rocket, and the miner Mark III. So the thermal propulsion rocket we do need for phase 4. So that's what we should work on now, and then we need to start working towards this, which apparently requires cooling systems, the fused modular frames, which we're already building, turbo motors, and then the electromagnetic control rods, which I think I produced last time. Okay, so turbo motors and thermal propulsion rockets. Let's whack out the old codex. Turbo. So the turbo motor is made in a manufacturer. It needs radio control units, which we're making. It needs motors. It needs rubber. Cool, another use for rubber. And it also needs the cooling system. So cooling system is the next one we need to get going, I think. So let's add that to the to-do list. I think that worked. And the cooling system, maybe it didn't. So we need the cooling system. It's made in a blender, so we're going to need to build a blender. Okay, so a blender. We just need to pick up some more of the aluminium stuff. Aluminum, however you want to pronounce it. And it needs heat sinks, so we need to make heat sinks. Heat sinks. Oof, goodness me. We now have a line, right? So heatsink. Heat sinks are alclad aluminium sheet and copper sheets in an assembler. Did I have enough to make an assembler? Yep. Cool. Okay. So copper sheet's made upstairs. Copper sheet is made up here. And we do have a problem with keeping up. Yes, our base does not make enough copper sheets, and if we're going to start using it for this as well, then there's a problem. But we'll tee off here, and then the alclad sheets are all the way over there. I'm trying to decide whether it's smarter for me to run belts from here and pop it out on this platform and then bring it up. Maybe. Either or. Let's do this. That's fine. Let's make our envelope. Come over there. You are making heat sinks. And I need the aluminium sheet, right? That's this one. Yep. Okay, so just put a splitter here. And then connect you to you. And then we're going to take this up here. Spaghetti. I love it. Give you some power. And again, like copper sheets is going to be our bottleneck, and I do need to make a lot more of them. But it's 5 of the aluminium sheet or aluminum sheets and 3 copper sheets to make 1 heatsink. I do have some heatsinks in my inventory. I think I picked them up from a crashed ship thing. Alright, so that's going to then be used in a cooling system. Now the cooling system is made in what? You know what, let's just get rid of this. I don't want it there. Probably an assembler with those extra items. Or a blender, wasn't it? Oh. Cooling system. It's a blender. It's going to need water and nitrogen, rubber, and these heat sinks. Come on. Why are you going that way? Go that way. Okay. So we've got nitrogen there. We've got water. I still have water underneath this platform somewhere. I don't think we pump through here anymore, do we? We still... Okay, so we've got water coming from over there. We're going to need to... Over where the farm is, we're going to need to bring that up to this area. Which is more copper sheets. But we've got, yeah, water coming down that big pipe there. So if I get... I'll get these... Oh, look, we're kind of low on them. A bit of an aluminium shortage, shall we? Boy, we are burning through our stuff really good now. Go back stuffing here. Empty. Rubber's not a problem. The batteries. The train, or the aluminium train has just arrived. Thank goodness for that. But yes, it's gonna be okay. We've got them coming across here. Let's put a splitter. Okay. Oh, I'm missing cable. Let's go some cable. And then put a splitter in that belt and we'll just pop it up. Cable is having a shortage as well. Cool, I'll take that. And that. Is that all I needed? Just the two? Oh, copper. We need to really boost our copper production. Okay. So ideally I should be able to do a splitter here and then yep, that. Like that. And bring them up. Nice. I still need 50 of them to make the next item. I don't think I need too many of these. Actually, I could probably turn this guy off for the moment. Turn him off. There are quite a few of these modular frames at this second. That's the 50 I need to make. Oh, come on. Oh, almost missed it. Okay. Pop a blender down. Rather large. I need some more flooring. This hasn't worked out how I wanted it. Let's get the blender built and we'll work around bringing that up in a second. So, video inputs on this side. One of the inputs is going to be that guy. If I put that there, then thanks very much. You can stop now. Trying to land on the edge of the thing. If I do this and reverse it. Cool. And then take a belt from here and into there. That'll get it upstairs. And then we can do the opposite. Why? Why are you not letting me... Why are you being silly? Really, it's being silly. Good. That was being a little bit derpy. Okay, so there's your... That's not what I wanted to bring up here. Why did I bring that stuff up? My bad. Not what I wanted. Just needed it to make the thing. Didn't need this. Do need rubber. Let's try again. All these people out there going, what are you doing? Being a derp. Apparently. Need rubber. Rubber is... here. Okay. I'm gonna put... I mean, we've got rubber still going in over there, but I do need... You know what? It's fine. I am out of material to make tier 3 belts. Let's use even faster ones. Cool. Probably not where I needed to put that, but that's alright. Come out of here. And then we'll go up. Cool. Right, heat sinks, rubber, water and nitrogen is all we need now, and some power would be nice. No. I'm out of cables. Let's go back to the mess. P3 is enough for the moment. Alright, so now all I need is nitrogen. So let's go back to this. And we do have pipeline floor holes. One here and one here, and then cool. I've got a little bit of copper sheeting on me. That's nice. And we're going to go from here to there. Okay. Nitrogen gas. Now I need to just get water. So, I'm pretty sure... Pipeline support hang from the ceiling or just from the ground? What about the pipeline wall support? Aha. Oop, how did I manage to do two there? Cool. 6 from here to there. Alright, now let's go from here. I don't know how long. Okay, we're getting... That'll do. I've got no idea if it'll actually do this. I'll probably have to put pumps and stuff in it, but we'll see that when it happens. Looks like it's trying. One's full. One's filling. I mean, it's working. Just in case I upgrade the thing at the bottom to be a bigger pump, but... Oh, not that one. That one. Just needs the water now. Water. A little bit of water's coming in. Hey. All right. So we now have a new use for rubber. Thank goodness. And another use for nitrogen, and yeah, we've got cooling systems happening. Okay. I don't probably need them on me, but that's cool. So then this would then lead into the turbo motor. So turbo motors. That requires the cooling system, which we just set up. The radio control units, which is around here somewhere. Motors and rubber, so another use for rubber. I think radio control units is that one, from memory. Yep. Okay. And that was in a manufacturer, I guess. Oh no, it's got fluids, so... Oh yeah, it's in manufacturer. Doesn't have fluids, my bad. Okay, so we need to set up a manufacturer here somewhere and then get rubber, motors, and this stuff to it. So manufacturer... somewhere near here. Don't have the cables I need, and that could be fun. Alright, let's see if we can get some cables. Probably something somewhere. There's cables in it. Take a big chunk of yours. I think that's where most of my cables go, actually, is here. Now, where else? Damn where I just was. Thanks. Okay, so if we get a manufacturer... Again, we're pulling parts from there and there. We got rubber over there as well. And then motors would be over the back there somewhere. So maybe the manufacturer just needs to pop here. Okay. And then we're going to bring from here. That's part number one. Part number two can come from here. Maybe sit on top of that machine there a little bit. Too steep. Of course it is. You know what? It's not too steep. Let's roll through the middle of it. Let's go a little bit further. Out. Or do this the other way. Go here and go up. Cool. Alright. Motors and rubber. We've got motors here. Where do you go? Might work. That might work. Let's put a splitter in. We're going to go from this side. Again, we're going to be super messy about this. I love it though. Like, here's a belt running through your machine. Alright, so we've got motors. We're going to be making turbo motors here. And so all it needs now is power. Do I have power around? Probably tapped out a lot of the power down this way. Okay. We just need rubber. So again, rubber's going to come from a similar spot. Wonder if... Be a little sneaky here. Out of the aluminium stuff. Ooh, it's the edge. Come on. There we go. Here to there. Alright. Rubber. Now cranking. And what's holding us up is that. Nice. I may be able to get rid of that overflow piece now. Not the end of the earth. I will disconnect it for the moment. Easiest way, probably just turn the awesome sync off. Okay, so turbo motors. Cooling is a touch slow, but you know, at the end of the day, that's not terrible. Not sure what it would have been holding up on the rubber. And then, as I said, turbo motors. So then turbo motors, you know, that was one of the things. And the next one, let's go to parts. Thermal propulsion rocket. Requires the modular engine, the turbo motors, the cooling system, and the fused modular frames. So that's all in this area that we are now. And we'll just need to pop down another manufacturer here somewhere. We've got our frames here. Got our turbo motors there. We've got... No, not that one. This one in here, isn't it? That one, the modular engines. What was the last thing? Oh, the cooling system. You know, we'll just split it from where it's feeding down here. Very cool. So, next episode, hopefully we can unlock that guy. I do need to, now that I've gotten those machines, let's kick this back off. Because we are going to need quite a few of these assembly director systems for the phase. But yes, one more manufacturer and we can create that, and then it's nuclear we need to look at. So I'll play around a little bit in between with the farms and see if I can get it kind of back up to where we were at. I don't know if it's... thing hasn't filled yet. No, it's getting there. It will back stuff soon. But we've got quite a few carrots in here. And again, as I said, whatever these biomass capsules are used for, maybe that unlocks further on in the mod. But it'll take me a little while to get all the carrots. I need to unlock that next level. And then hopefully, as I said, I can get back to how it was before. Maybe I won't have everything being made. Maybe I'll just prioritize on some wheat and stuff that was needed to do what we needed to do, and then get back into doggos. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.